Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin. I'm running for the king. I'm here at our local church camp, and I help out during the evening, during services and such. And well, I was editing the video that's supposed to, it was supposed to release this afternoon, and it just didn't because I've been here and not editing. And I realized, well, I didn't have an intro. So, hey, welcome. This is the intro. I'm coming out here to check on this Gaga pit because we're going to play Gaga tonight in the dark, and I want to make sure it's going to be all right. And anyway, this video is not about church camp or Gaga. It's going to be about sales. And so we're going to jump back to the shed, back to Tuesday, work our way through the week and such. And I apologize, this video is coming up late, and it's going to be bare bones. I'm not going to be having any overlays or anything fancy. You're just going to have to trust me on the prices. And if you don't trust me, well, there's a link here in the bottom of the video where you can check my eBay store. You can finagle it down to see what I sold, and you can see that I'm probably, 95% correct on everything I give you. So this is a Gaga pit right here under this shelter, and they're gonna play. We got a light up ball tonight, and should be interesting. They played the other night too. They really like Gaga. If you have no idea what Gaga ball is, well, you're not alone, because I didn't until, I started working in youth ministry with this church. So, all right, well, I guess that's going to be it. We're going to jump back to Tuesday. I'll see you there. Hey, everybody. Today is Tuesday. It is the 1st of July. It's going to be a short week at my full-time job. We're off Friday for the 4th, which is awesome. I have some orders to pull, and right up front, I'll tell you, I sold 0 manga and anime today. But I still have a bunch of orders. How many do we have? We have 8 orders. I think there's 9 items going out, so it's pretty good. One's a really great card. Let's do my July goals, though. So that's where we're going to start. It's July 1st. Let's start off with some goals. It's going to look very familiar. I want to try to do one live show this month. This month is rough, too, because I have 2 weeks of our local church camp. I'll be there at night. 4 days one week and 5 days another week. So that will be difficult, but I'm going to try to do it. I really need to do it. Then I'm going to try to list 5 a day still. And there's 27 days. So that's 135 listings. And we're going to try to get 5,000 listed. It should be not easy, but not super difficult with all the manga I still have left. So there's the goals. We're at zeros right now. We'll go. It's got to go up from here. But let's get to orders. I have a VHS tape that I've had forever. In fact, I have a couple like long tail stuff that sold, which is great. Hans Christian Andersen on VHS, still factory sealed with Danny K. And I think it sold for $4.99, but I'm going to look just to be sure. Sold $4.99 plus shipping. And I was able to find this one, unlike the one I sold yesterday. We're moving to drawer 2 for a CD. And it's right there. I picked up 3 CDs by this artist at an estate sale. This is the Lefebvre Quartet, but for the cross, still factory sealed, sold on offer $8.99 plus shipping. I got another Cardinal bobblehead. This one wasn't in the best of condition. I don't know if it was displayed or if it just, well, they're not exactly the best things made, but I listed it. This one is used. I have one just like it that I listed as new as well for a little bit more. Took an offer on it, so not really going to see a lot of profit, but it's moving. This sold $4.50 plus shipping. It's Dexter Fowler. I don't think he's with the Cardinals anymore. Next up, it's in my clothing box. It's a beach towel I picked up on the Saturday before I left for camp. It's Vera Bradley. It is still new with tags. Unfortunately, it had a little bit of wear and damage where it was folded and stored. It's really cute. It's got whales and flowers. Like there's a whale tail. There's a whale tail right there. Pretty nice, pretty big and fluffy. If it was in good shape, it probably would have sold for twice this, but I took an offer on it, $15.99 plus shipping. And that was going to be one of those deals where if it didn't sell, we were just going to keep it. I picked it up for $1 at a yard sale, so not bad, even at $15. This is a long tail item. I sold some Pier 1 spoons. I had to dig them out because I had no idea where they were. I dug them out off camera, but they're still new wooden spoons that have gold colored metal handles. And I think I had them listed at $5. I don't even know where I got them. An estate sale, fill a box, fill a bag. I have nothing into them. Sent a 10% off offer, and they sold $4.49 plus shipping. Not breaking the bank with that, but they sold. For my next item, I had to move some stuff out of the way. I sold a card. I think I said that earlier. I sold a card. It's in my binder because it's a pretty good one. And I keep them back here. And it's this one right here. I got it out of the Star Wars Chrome box I bought. And this one's 7 of 10. It's Mayfield and it's Arabesh. And fairly rare, I guess. Only 10 of them in the world. This sold $107.99 plus shipping. Now, those Topps Chrome Star Wars, like, not booster box, but it was a hobby box, the big box. We're going for quite a bit, but I won a lottery on Fanatics and was able to get it at MSRP right when they launched. And this card almost pays for the whole box. I've sold some other cards. I think I'm at least broke even, and I had a good time opening the cards. And I have a bunch of base cards. I probably need to put them up or sell them as a big lot or something. I'm not sure. I don't really necessarily need to keep them. Let's see. I sold two Muppet Lego minifigs. I'm going to stick you on the wall. I'm going to go grab them. I'll be right back. This buyer purchased these today, and they bought them together in one purchase. Let's see. Sold Animal. I had 2 of these. This is the last one because we just shipped one out yesterday on the last video. And then Statler is one of the 2 old men that sit up in the balcony. And they sold together $20.98 plus shipping. And I think I said the number of sales, but if you're doing math in your head, I don't know if I even gave you the right numbers at the beginning. But I have one more item. I almost fell. I have one more item. Let's see. It's a set of 4 DVDs, if I can get them out without making a mess here. I think that's good enough. I'll fix it later. And they're right here. They are Rolling Stone DVDs, and you're going to go back on the wall for just a second. Pick these up at a yard sale with all those other rock and roll DVDs. We got Rolling Stones, Rock and Roll Circus. We have, this is Toronto Rocks. It's Rolling Stones and a bunch of other bands. Stones in Exile. And this one is 4 Flicks. All used, all in great shape though. Just not very valuable. Had them listed for 20. Took an offer yesterday. The payment just came through before I started filming. $14.50 plus shipping. So 8 orders, 9 items, nothing huge except for that card. All non-anime and manga stuff, but still happy with those sales. That's like a normal day for me. Well, normal would be without that card probably, but a normal day for me. All of them sold on eBay, nothing on my Mercari or Poshmark today, and I haven't listed since I've been back yet. So yesterday, we went to Lowe's and got a new microwave. I think I mentioned that we had to do some home improvement stuff, and it's above the range microwave, you know, it's with the hood and everything built in. So that takes a little more install than just sticking it on top of the cabinet. I had to fix the toilet because the valve pump thing that brings the water in went out. So there's that. So that was yesterday, going to get the stuff and fixing that. Today I have to mow because my grass is like 37.5 inches tall because I was gone for a week. So hopefully I can get some listings soon. I have a pile of manga right there to list, and I have piles of everything else scattered around the shed. I'm not yard selling Saturday. I need to list. I also have to set up for a church camp for the band. So I think that's this weekend, but we're way ahead of ourselves. It's only Tuesday. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me today. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Hey folks, today is Wednesday. It is the 2nd of July. It's the 2nd day on this video. That kind of works out. I have 4 orders so far, and we're sticking with the theme of not very many anime and manga sales so far this week. It's okay. I'm not worried. I just haven't been listing. I did get a few listings up last night, and I got this huge lot of manga that I'm getting ready to list today. There's 38 books in one set and 7 in the others, plus there's a like behind the scenes book. So that is 45 books right there. Unfortunately, it's the worst condition books I've ran into. Most of this collection I bought has been good to excellent. This one has a few books that are in not the greatest of shape. So I have to list it as acceptable, but I'm putting a big O paragraph in there about the different conditions. One book has a binding that's broke. That stinks. That really hurts. That's why it's acceptable and not good. And then some of the others have some delamination on the covers, like the first 13 books. Not very much, just on the edges, but it's just due to age. It stinks, but I think that set is still going to be $280. So just because there's so many books, and there's not very many listings at all with a full set, a full first run set, and the second series full set as well. So I gotta get that listed. I have everything ready except for the photos. It's prep for photos. It's just gonna take a bit because there's so many books. So let's get these orders so I can get that listed at lunch. First up, I got a Lego guy that sold, and it took an offer yesterday. And let me see if I can find it. Okay, finally found it. It was in the very last package I looked at. This is a robot maintenance guy. It's a pretty cool looking guy. He's like in a big hazmat suit. Comes with a little robot you can build. It sold $7.50 plus shipping. And then I sold a women's lounge shirt, and I think I got it in a mystery box not very recently. It's been listed for a long time, but it is in my ADH Dave box. So let me move that stuff on top. We'll get out. All right, I was worried there for a second, but I found it. It is upside down. It is a Westaloop like undershirt, and it's like the waffle texture or whatever. Short sleeve. This is from Walgreens, and I got it in a mystery box somewhere. I don't even remember. It sold $5.99 plus shipping. I wouldn't have picked it up normally, but it came to me randomly, and, well, it finally sold, I guess. The next item we've seen before, it came back as a return. It's going out again, and it's one reason why returns don't bug me. I mean, it stinks. I do free returns, and so I did eat the shipping coming back, but it came back, does not fit, and so I didn't pay the original. I didn't refund the original shipping because that's gone, but let's see. It's a jacket, and I need 2 hands to get it out. I'll be right back. You've seen it before, and you're seeing it again. This is the Best of Highlander leather jacket, and it is a size XL, I think. Size XL? Size medium. I can't read, and it's right there in the listing. Anyway, it's a pretty cool jacket, and, well, I'm going to ship it out again today. This time it sold $35.99 plus shipping, which I think might be... No, I think that's an offer I sent out. I think it was listed at $40, sent as 10% off offer. But happy to see that going out. Hopefully, we never see this jacket ever again. Anyway, I think I was saying the reason why I don't hate returns, well, I hate returns, but the reason why if it comes back and it's resellable, it's not as bad, because if it sells once, it'll sell a second time or a third time. But this one hopefully is done for good. One last sale, and it is a manga set. And I'm looking for it. It's right here behind you. Let me flip you around. It is right here. It's Saber Marionette J 1 through 5. And there's the cover of number 5 here. This one is a complete series, English, of course. It sold $49.99 plus shipping. And that's the price I'm looking for. I'd love to sell these manga sets at $10 a book. And 5 books, $50. That works. The set back there, it's going to be considerably less than $10 a book, but it's still going to be a great sale once it sells. So I think that's it so far. Everything was on eBay. Nothing on Mercari today, but I did cross-list some stuff that I listed on eBay yesterday. So hopefully we'll see some action come back there on Mercari. And then Poshmark, I'm just ignoring right now, because all these book sets are way too heavy for Poshmark, and they take 20%, and I don't want to give them 20%. So I've been pretty lax at cross-listing there. But hopefully we'll get some more sales. If anything comes in before the end of the day and I can get it out before I head to the post office, we'll bring you back on. Otherwise, we'll get it tomorrow. I'll see you then. Hey, folks, today is Thursday. It is the 3rd of July. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, Independence Day for the United States. And, well, I won't be in here. Well, I might be in here for a little bit, but I won't be shipping anything tomorrow. So I waited until after work. My work day's done. It's almost 3 p.m. and we're going to pull orders. I just want to make sure I could get it all at once today. Not a lot of orders, only 4. And so we're going to keep this week being kind of low-key compared to the last couple weeks. But we have a few, well, we got one decent one. We're going to start with, well, the other Day of the Dead car sold. So I bought 3. I shipped out 2 on Monday, and this is the 3rd one. This one is, let's see, it's an M2 limited to 5,500 pieces, 1973 Chevy Custom Deluxe 10, Dia de los Muertos. It's pink. It's got a really cool sugar skull. You probably can't see it because I have it wrapped in plastic for protection. It sold $18 plus shipping. I think I had it listed at $20, got an offer, took it. So happy to see that go out. I have a book set going out, not manga, like... just old school books, I guess. And they were hidden in the back. I pulled them out because I had well, I had a bunch of manga in front of it. These are Catherine Coulter mystery novels, romance novels. What are they? Romance novels. There's a lot of 6 here. I probably got these in a box or somewhere at my hometown thrift. So maybe like 50 cents, 60 cents, maybe not even that into them. These sold $4.99 plus shipping. Not a very big sale. I wouldn't buy these anymore. But maybe I got them somewhere like, not really sure. Anyway, they sold. They're off my shelf and they're going out today. The next one I have is a t-shirt. It is in box C5. I'm trying to get, I got stuff piled everywhere. Oh, is that it? No. Here it is. 5.3. I picked this up at GameStop on clearance. I picked up one for myself, and the other one I picked up to sell. Took an offer on it today. This is a Spider-Man 2 t-shirt, and it's Spider-Man 2 the video game. It has a really cool Venom logo, and it's all like shiny and kind of tacky on the front, like sticky tacky. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I think I paid $10 for 2 shirts, may have been even less. Then I had a $5 off coupon. So anyway, I think this is profitable for the 2 shirts, but really I'm just selling this shirt to pay for the one I kept. So it sold $8.99 plus shipping. One last order to go, and everything has been relatively easy to ship until this one. But it's my good sale. It's going to be worth the time. Let me turn you around. I'll show you. And it's in this box right here. So it's under my coffee mugs. I'll need 2 hands. I'm going to pull it out. But it's a big manga set. So here it is down. I'm going to have to rebox it, obviously. It says manga books. It says $0. They had checked all the books because they found money in some of them. So they are marking to make sure. But this is a set of 22 books. It is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? And there is the original series. There's Family Chronicles Liu. There is another one in here. Oh, there it is. Sword Oratoria. Anyway, 22 books total. And they sold on offer $135 plus shipping. I think I had it listed at $150, and it was just a 10% off offer, so I took it. And I'm going to have to pack these up. So I'm going to get these reboxed, get all the rest of it packed up. And there's a small chance that something could sell in the next 20 minutes while I'm packing. Probably not, but if it is, we're going to get it out today because there's no post tomorrow. And then I won't ship on Saturday because I'll be busy. So I want to get it out before the long weekend and doesn't sit all the way till Monday. But that's it. 4 items, and not huge compared to what we've been seeing the last few weeks, but much better than I saw, much better than my sales, dollar-wise at least, with that big manga set than what we had before I bought those. So we're still doing okay. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me. I hope you have a great 4th, or had a great 4th, or had a great weekend. And, well, I'll see you on Monday. Hey, folks, today is Monday. It is, what is it? It's the 7th. The 7th of July. 4th of July was on Friday. And, well, there was no mail. So we weren't here on Friday. It's a long weekend for sales because I didn't ship on Saturday. And I would love to tell you I had a huge number of sales over the weekend, but I really didn't. We have 13, I think, on eBay going out, including a few that came in today. And then we have 1 on Mercari. So I think that's 14 if you do the math. And we're just going to go through them and pull them. I got a couple good ones. A few from the anime sale, of course. This is a set of 2, they're VHS sets, 3x3 eyes. I sold the Blu-ray or DVDs not too long ago, and I have a set of graphic novels too, but VHS is sold on offer. Looks like $15 plus shipping. And I said Blu-ray because I thought I was going to grab this one first, and then I saw the VHSs. We have this Blu-ray set. It's one of the first Blu-ray sets I listed when I first started listing all this anime stuff. It finally sold. Took an offer, $16 plus shipping. Have a CD going out. It's one I sent a 10% off offer on, I think. It's going to be in here, and I sold another CD by this group last week or earlier this week. I don't remember. This one is You Asked, We Answered, and this one sold $17.99 plus shipping. Back to the back here, we're looking for a DVD set, and I'm not really sure. Oh, I see it over here. I got things kind of spread out. I was keeping them all in one spot, but I started to lose room. Starting to fill up. Outbreak Company. This set Let's see, 3 DVDs sold $12.99 plus shipping. And then I got a manga set, just 3 books, so nothing huge. I'm looking. I saw them just the other day. I just touched them, which is probably why they sold. You know how that works. Okay, so I've had to double stack things, and they're behind these Blu-rays. I see them right there. Let me grab them. All right, I've heard of these. I've heard of Dot Hack at least. This is Legend of the Twilight, books 1 through 3. And these sold $14.99 plus shipping. All right, I got another 3-book set going out, and I see it. It was right next in the same stack as those last 3. And this is Najika. Let's see, Najika Blitz Tactics 1 through 3. It's the complete series in this one. It sold on offer $18 plus shipping. Back here for another DVD. This is a live action one. It came out of the anime buy, and it looks like it's a live action version maybe of something. This is Cutie Honey, and I don't believe there's anything inappropriate in this one, but it sold $9.99 plus shipping. If I can talk, that would be super helpful on this this show. Let's see, I had a hat. It's one of those cat hats, and then I have a non-cat hat. I'm gonna grab both those. You've seen where I keep the cat hats, and I'll be right back. Okay, the caterpillar hat is one of these right here, and the pattern's kind of random because it's camouflage, but this one sold on offer $10 plus shipping. I sold this one yesterday, and then I sold this cool Life is Good hat, and I think it's a lady's hat, and it's used, but it's in really great shape, and this one sold, I think, also on offer, yeah, $5.75 plus shipping, so that was going out too. I have quite a few little things going out today. I feel like I have a Commodus pin from Gladiator. I got this in a Zobi mystery box, number 375 out of 550. It sold $7 plus shipping. I really need to like lot these up more and get them just to go in one fell swoop, because we're going on several years now on some of these, and it's time to move them. That pin sold today, and I sold a coffee mug today. Took an offer on it as well, and I'm trying to see if I can find it. This one is from Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, Virginia, and it says Germany real big across the front of it. I thought it was odd. I mean, I got it in a huge lot at an estate sale of coffee mugs for like a couple bucks, but that one sold on offer $8 plus shipping. I'll double box it or wrap it in cardboard before I ship it, because it's got a little bit of a dainty handle, but I haven't had a coffee mug break in transit yet. So, you know, hopefully that'll keep that going as well. I have 2 more on eBay, but I want to jump back or jump over and grab the one on Mercari first. I sold a lot of 3 manga books, or I think they're light novels, and they're down here. Let me turn you around. I have to get them out of this stack, but they are True Tenchi Muo, and these are light novels, so you know, they have some illustration in them, but they're all first print. The buyer reached out and asked, you know, how I knew they were first print. I showed them the photos, and they purchased them right away for a full asking price, which was $15.99 plus shipping. And so glad those are going out. They sold pretty fast too, so not bad. Okay, I have two more sales on eBay. The first is a DVD set. It's a pretty good sale for a DVD set. And it's right here. It's this box set of ROD the TV and ROD Read or Die. And these sold for $109.99. A few of the DVDs had these special like plastic inserts in them. So I think that's why I was able to get a little bit more than normal. And it's a great DVD sale. All right, last sale. It's the, of course, first one that sold. And of course, it had a typo in the title. And the buyer reached out asking, is this correct? Or is this a typo? And I was like, oh man, it's incorrect. So they still wanted it. They were happy with it, but I have to be careful. It's I thought it was up here because I have the light novels and I have the manga, but the manga is what sold. I'm going to take them over to the table and I'll show you what they are. And here they are. This is How Not to Summon a Demon Lord 1 through 14. Although I'm going to show you the picture up here when I give you the price. It says 1 through 17. I don't know where it came from. Typo. Sell similar. I'm not really sure, but they sold. They sold $119.99 plus shipping. So I'm happy with that sale for sure, of course. I'm glad I didn't have to cancel, and they're going out the door today. So awesome. And that is going to be it so far for the day. I think that's probably going to be it total. As far as July goals, I have 38 of the 135 I'm looking to list, and I have over 1,700 of the 5K. So we're well on our way. It's going slower, that 5K for sure, because the bigger sets I've already went through and listed. And so, I mean, I have still piles of manga and DVDs and all over, and other things. I've had stuff here before I bought that still piled up. So I know I have the inventory to do it. I just have to find the time to get it all listed. It's going to be a little tight though, because this week, starting tomorrow, is our local church camp. I'm not there during the day. I can't take off, 3 weeks during the summer, unfortunately, but I am going to be down there every night and then coming home to sleep and go, back to work in the morning. And so it's going to limit my time to be in the shed. So I'm going to have to be creative and intentional as far as what I list. But thank you. That's going to be it for the video. I do appreciate you hanging out there with me this week. A little slower than before, but still I'm happy with the sales. If you like the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. If you don't, give me that thumbs down. That's totally cool as well. If you made it this far, well, God bless you. And I would appreciate your subscription. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's totally free. You can follow along what's going on in the shed, what I'm selling. May have the occasional yard sale, like reel or video, but they're few and far between. Although those Ray-Ban glasses work, so I'm pleasantly surprised with that. So that's it. I'm rambling on. Let's land this plane. Thank you so much for hanging out again. I hope you have a great day. God bless.